So we decided to come out to Harpers Ferry today. West Virginia, Maryland, Virginia, the whole intersection. We're out here at the Murphy house. So I was reading this plaque about this guy Chambers, Edmund Chambers. He bought this farm in 1848, lived here with his family until the Civil War. Although Chambers was a loyal Unionist, the Union confiscated his farm in 1862, forcing the family from their home. The United States Army arranged for an appraisal of the farm in the event of any damage from, war. At the end of the war, Chambers' property was destroyed and he filed a claim demanding restitution. In 1888, that's 23 years after the war, he's still trying to settle his claim. 23 years later, there's no evidence that he was ever paid, and he died in 1890. So, if you think the government was any better in 1848 when they bought the farm, 1862 when they had to leave, or 1888, 23 years after the war, till 1890 when he died, if you think they were any better then than they are now, you're sadly mistaken. So, here is their farm. And he probably wouldn't get paid in 2020 either. So, we'll continue on. To the visitor center, Harpers Ferry, and we are, closed due to COVID. Well, nomadic fanatic, you're not the only one who gets bummed out when you're closed for COVID.
Welcome to Harpers Ferry National Historical Park. This shuttle bus winds down
Gotta wear your
the banks
mask.
of the Shenandoah River on the way to the historic town of Harpers Ferry below. Harpers Ferry had a prominent role in the American Civil War. Confederate troops scrambled up the steep.
So here is where Lewis and Clark had come through back in 1803. Oversaw building of collapsible iron frame, skin-clad boats. They acquired supplies, tomahawks and rifles. Because who doesn't need a good tomahawk? Left for Pennsylvania on April the 18th, Returned July 7th to gather materials and left the next day for Pittsburgh. Followed Ohio to Falls. He met William Clark for a trip to explore and study land, waterways, animal life, natural features, and resources of the West. All right here. So here is the C&O Canal, which used to be full of water, and the Appalachian Trail goes up those stairs on the bridge we just crossed into Harpers Ferry. So if you like any of this ridiculous content I put out, please feel free to like down below, hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see what other content I manage to put out. Thanks. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. You can see all the blocks over here. Those referred to, put names on them, blocks of love. They're the same ones out at Ocean City. Boardwalk. The pier. There's the old rail crossing, the old trellis. Part of it here, part of it there, goes across, over to there. So you can see how long this bridge is that we get to go across to walk back into old downtown Harpers Ferry. There's a hardcore kayaker out there. They are definitely going against the current. Yeah, good luck with that. Up, 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 up. Up. There they go. Yeah, it'll be